Hi, my name's Ali Edgar, and I'm going to be discussing the importance of peer review, which I've learned throughout my semester in Comp 1. First, I'm going to start with a hypothetical question that I'm going to ask, which is, how would you feel if you came up to me and you were like, "Hey, Ali, do you like my outfit? How does it look? Do my shirt and shoes go together? Should I change?" Because maybe you were feeling like a little bit self-conscious, insecure about your outfit that day. And my response to your question was, I hate your shirt, I hate your shorts, I hate your shoes, I hate everything about your outfit, and you need to completely change. How would that make you feel? You'd probably be like, "Oh, I hate Ali." Like, that was not very nice. You'd probably be upset. You'd probably feel more insecure. And that would probably be a real detriment to your self-image. One scenario that I can think of that I can kind of relate to that scenario is when I was in first grade. First grade, I know it was forever ago, but it stuck with me because it hurt me that bad. I was auditioning for the talent show. I was a hula hooping act, and I was hula hooping to the song "I Got a Feeling" by the Black Eyed Peas. That was my favorite song at the time. I loved that song, and I thought everyone else did too. Well, I go to my audition, I hula hooped to "I Got a Feeling," I rocked it, and the older girl who was working the auditions was like, "You did great, but the song you chose, I hate it. It's annoying, it's overplayed, and it's so last year." And I was like, ugh, that killed my heart as a first grader. I was like, this is my favorite song. This is the only song that I want to hula hoop to. But I feel like I wouldn't have been as upset if she would have worded it in a different way or like given me another suggestion. So if she would have been like, "Hey, Ali, you did good, but I think you should maybe try a different song because this song is really overplayed and I feel like a lot of other kids are going to be using this song. So why don't you try something different like Payphone by Maroon 5? Or like give me a different suggestion, I feel like I would have taken that a little bit better. I feel like learning how to give those critiques are very important and it's a life skill that not a lot of people know. It's something that I definitely learned how to do this year in Comp 1. So when reviewing somebody's essay, I'm reading the essay, and I see, oh, I don't like the way that they worded that sentence. I can leave a comment, and I can be like, "Hey, great work. I'm not really loving the way you worded this sentence, but here's a different way you can word it. You can word it like this, blah, 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 blah." Or if I'm looking through their essay and I'm like, "Oh, that is a not credible source," I can leave a comment and be like, "Hey, maybe try a different source because the source isn't as credible." I feel like giving a suggestion while also being nice is very important, while also actually giving real critique. Instead of being like, "I hate you, this is awful, you need to word this differently." Like, being rude about it is just going to make someone feel more self-conscious and be a real detriment to someone else's self-image. So, going back, if you were to say, "Hey, Ali, do you like my outfit? How does it look?" I should be like, "So I'm not really a fan of that shirt and shoe combo. Why don't you try putting on your yellow shirt and your brown sandals? I feel like that would make you look a lot better." I feel like that would come across like in a definite better way, that wouldn't hurt someone. But at the end of the day, it's also their option. So it's their body, their choice. They get to wear whatever they want. If they don't like the color yellow, that's fine. They don't have to like the color yellow. They can keep on their outfit. They can maybe just switch out their shoes. They can take whatever you give them. While it's very important to learn how to give critique, it is even more important to learn how to receive critique. Because if you let critique bring you down and knock you down, that is just begging for failure. And if you don't take critique all the time, that's also begging for failure. Whenever you put your essay or you put yourself out there for critique, like if you copy paste your essay into a discussion board labeled peer review, you're opening yourself up for critique. You're opening yourself up for everyone else to read your essay and to judge you. You're opening yourself up for critique whenever you say, "Hey, Ali, do you like my outfit?" You're opening yourself up for my opinion. And it's very important to know that other people have different opinions than you, and they can sometimes give you a really insightful outlook, and that can really benefit your essay or your outfit or whatever you're trying to change or make better. But also, it's also important to take everything with a grain of salt. Maybe someone else is giving you an idea that you're like, that doesn't really fit with my vision. That's fine. Don't take it. Pick and choose. Take things that are going to benefit you. You don't have to take everything that they give you. Like, that's fine. If you hate this suggestion, just maybe be like, hey, do you have any alternatives? Or maybe send your essay to somebody else and be like, hey, do you mind giving me some suggestions? Because maybe someone else can give you a different perspective, because we've all been through different life experiences. But it's very important to get different opinions on your essay, as well as getting like more help to better like compile an essay or like an outfit or literally anything in your everyday life. You need to learn how to receive it. So little first grade me, whenever she was like, I hate this song, blah, 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 I opened myself up for critique when I went to auditions. I know I was young, but I opened myself up for critique. I shouldn't have cried, but she did word it wrong. So you need to learn how to give and receive feedback.